Today I'm going to be using my 99 em1. Here's a picture of my old seats. They're in okay condition, but I felt like it was time to upgrade. Pretty sure there's a lot of dead skin and butt sweat all over those seats. Here's a different angle of them. Not too bad. I got these 2015 Civic side seats, front and rear, for $300. So I was like, why not? So first thing you gotta do is, of course, put the seat backwards, get the brackets facing you. See those two rivets right there? You get a drill, you drill right through it. Got a drill bit right here in my drill. See? Put holes in all those rivets to take the bracket off, because you need to take them off to put the new brackets on. And use a chisel. So you got 2 down here, as you can see, 3 up there. 2 down here, 3 up there. So what you do is you get a drill up a drill bit. Small drill bit, starting off of course. Try to put it in center as possible. Use a punch if you have one. And you just do this. Plain and simple. Then you get bigger drill bits, you go bigger and bigger and bigger. I believe it's 5/16 was the biggest you could go. Here it is. 5/16 holes at the rivets, right in the middle. 5/16. That's the last one I used. Biggest you could go. All I did was keep making the hole bigger. Then what you do is you get your chisel and a hammer. And you just slightly chisel the head off the rivet. Just like that. No problem. Took me about a whole day, to be honest, because my gun is small. See here, the rivets actually got stuck on the rail at the bottom. What you do is you slide it up and you hit them out, because you do not want it to get stuck inside your rail, because your rail won't be able to go. You won't slide up and down, back and forth. So you slide it all the way down and you punch those rivets out. You can use a hammer and a screwdriver or a punch if you have one. This is my EK rail. I was able to take it off my seat. So I locked it in there, measured it 18-inch, so I'll know how far I have to put it in my other seat, the Civic SI seats, newer ones. So I just got my air gun because I was at work, and I used my air gun to take it off. And it was a lot easier. Tube hits and it was already out. This one have welded on the side, so you gotta grind that out. It's not that hard. Use an angle grinder. Here's all my 4 brackets from my old EK. Here on the left, see the new brackets from the SI seats, newer SI seats. And on the right, I actually spray paint on black, make them look nice, but they're from the em1 brackets. So what I did was, for the EK brackets, I actually drill them to 5/16 to make the hole bigger, so it'll line up better with the 2015 SI seats. You know, make a perfect fit. So now what I'm gonna do is put the brackets on. It's not that hard. It's actually everything, well, not everything. 2 front brackets line up with no problem. All you had to do is drill those holes to 5/16. As you can see, as I did, I'm showing you again. I'm showing you 5/16. That's what you need to make those holes bigger. And it lines right up, no modifications. And the great thing is that the front bracket and the rear bracket is 18 inches apart. 18 inches apart. So you don't have to modify anything. Well, I wanted to have 2 holes in the rear so I have more support. So I started drilling a second hole. And I also drilled a second hole on the rear bracket. I feel like I have more support if I had 2 screws and 2 nuts holding the bracket and the rail together. I'm trying to show you right here that you gotta make the hole bigger so everything can line up right. But if you want to use 1 screw, that's totally fine. What I used was a screw, nut, and a washer. I recommend using Loctite if you're not going to weld it, and some JB weld just to be safe. You can see here that the head of the bolt is going to scratch the inside of the rail, so I recommend to grind it down just a little bit so it doesn't scratch. So you can slide back and forth no problem. The rear you will have no problem with. There's nothing in the way. And this is the rear bracket that I drilled the second hole so it can have 2 screws through it. Once again, like I said, you have to drill the whole thing. And here's a picture of 3 brackets on the seats. I didn't put all the screws in the rear because it was too much work. This is just a test fit. I ended up putting all 4 brackets on the seat before the test fit. Everything lined up perfectly, and that's how you put 2015 SI seats in your EK. If this video helped, please leave a like, subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment below. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see more videos of my car, let me know.